Naughty, naughty.
So while Sigma and Octanus shows some emphasis on blocking, it also relied a little bit more on getting a lot of slash procs as well. What we seem to have is Silva and Aegis Prime that actually has a pure emphasis on blocking. You can actually build this weapon to be purely defensive and make it really effective by being really defensive. So let's have a look at what I am talking about. The build that I have is pretty similar to the Sigma and Octanus build, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mods that are exactly the same as that build. So if you want an explanation about that, go and check that out. Otherwise, I'm using Prime Fury because this weapon swings a lot slower than Sigma and Octanus, so that's why. And I'm still using Healing Return. Behind me, again, see previous video actually, I kind of explained why I don't like Life Strike. The big thing is Avenging Truth, which exists for Silver and Aegis and Silver and Aegis Prime. What this basically means is 50% of all damage that is blocked is stored as extra damage for the next heavy attack. It says charge attack, what that actually means is heavy attack. Plus it also has the truth effect that you get from all weapons that are under Arbiters of Hexus. That'll just give you extra health as well as some bullet jump bonus. I'm not really sure what that particular thing is about. But essentially what this means is that this weapon can be really, really effective in a defensive setting, especially against enemies who don't have any armor, because again, this weapon not being able to do any slash procs is obviously going to be a massive detriment to against heavily armored units like Corrupted Heavy Gunners. But if you happen to be Volban, you can strip all of their armor, in which case this weapon becomes very powerful. Obviously, against any enemy that is unarmored, every weapon is very powerful, but you can really see how effective this can be when you use something like Avenging Truth. So let's have a quick look at how that looks against some Corrupted Heavy Gunners who we will be stripping their armor. Okay, here are our level 135 Corrupted Heavy Gunners. Let's go! So hopefully I don't screw this up because this is actually take 2. So, as you can see on the top right hand corner, we are actually getting some additional damage for the next upcoming heavy attack just by blocking. Against Corpus Techs, this is a lot more effective because they do a lot more damage, but we're not going to worry about that for the time being. Let's just get up to our 12 times combo multiplier so that we also have some extra crit chance and we also have some extra status chance. So let's just heal from that. That was the whole point of that particular shenanigan right there. We're nearly there. There we go. Okay. We've got one of them just hanging out. That's okay. As you can see, that one heavy attack just basically killed all of them. And now we just have to figure out a way to kill this particular one. So, might as well make this a demonstration of the power of 11th Storm. The block combo seems to be very useful. I would probably recommend alternating between that and every other combo. Obviously initiating with the forward block combo is always a good choice. Oh, fell off the map. And I fell off the map too. We're just going to completely ignore them because that's totally meaningless. So that is basically the power of using this kind of technique by blocking a whole lot and getting up a huge combo multiplier and also getting that extra damage from Avenging Truth. It's how we can one-shot Corrupted Heavy Gunners. So just to finish this off, let's just go up against some Corpus techs because we're going to end up with more damage. Hopefully in the edit I'll remember to slow down the big swing as part of the heavy attack, or as it's called, the charge attack. So we can compare our damage numbers. I don't remember how much damage I did against those Corpus heavy gunners, and I'm probably not going to remember how much I'm going to do against these Corpus techs as well. We're almost done. There we go. In theory, we should end up doing more damage because our blocking is absorbing more damage because Corpus techs do more damage. So as you can see, lots of big numbers coming from that big swing. So we will have a look at that in slow motion. Anyway, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Do you think you might actually be adapting a bit more of a passive defensive gameplay loop as part of using a sword and shield, or even a heavy sword actually, because those weapons tend to have the largest defense blocking angle? Let me know. Otherwise, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more WarFrame content, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye!